Hi, scholars. So today we're going to read a Newsela article. It's one of your assignments here for today, for Friday. Let's take a look at the title of the article. Gruesome bloodworms invade a dinosaur's leg, fossils suggest. So let's go ahead and read the text. Long ago in what is now Brazil, a dinosaur limped around. It was sick. Eventually, the dinosaur died. Now, about 80 million years later, scientists in Brazil are studying its bones. They want to look for clues about the dinosaur's death. The scientists looked at the dinosaur's fossilized leg bones. Fossils are the remains of plants and animals that are now rock material. Sometimes they leave prints in a rock. The leg bone was full of holes. The scientists also found strange oval shapes inside the blood vessels in the bone. Blood vessels are tubes that carry blood throughout the body. The scientists think that worm-like creatures probably wriggled through the dinosaur's bloodstream. In October 2020, the scientists published their research. Blood and pus. Aline Galglari helped lead the research. She works at the Federal University of Rio Grande do Norte. It is in Brazil. She and her team wanted to find what sickness led to this strange dinosaur's fossil. They ruled out cancer. They also ruled out other diseases. This bone, however, had an irregular surface. This told the scientists that its blood vessels were probably filled with blood and pus. Pus is a thick liquid. It is a sign of infection. The scientists also took detailed images of the bone. The images showed that the bone had hollow spaces. The scientists concluded that the dinosaurs had a rare bone condition. It was osteomyelitis. It caused severe inflammation. Inflammation is how the body responds to something foreign, such as a germ. It's the body's way of trying to fight a harmful intruder. The scientists thought that the intruder might have been another living thing. Maybe it could have been worms. Next, the scientists cut the fossil into thin slices. They looked at the slices under a microscope. What they saw surprised them. Inside the bones holes, they saw fossilized remains of 70 tiny worm-like creatures. The scientists said they had never seen anything like this inside dinosaur bones. They think the creatures could have been ancient parasites. A parasite is a type of organism or living thing. Parasites live on or in another organism. They feed on it. The fossils they found are similar in shape to a known prehistoric parasites. However, the new fossils are much larger, so their identity is still a mystery. The worm-like forms could have entered the bone after the dinosaur died to feed. The scientists say that this is unlikely. They do not notice fractures or breaks where the creature could have entered. So the scientists think that the creature entered the dinosaur before it died. This would suggest that they are parasites. Birds and reptiles today have parasites, so it makes sense that dinosaurs had them too, says Paul Barrett. He is a scientist at the Natural History Museum in London. He also studies fossils. It's a really neat study, Barrett says. Just one bone can share a lot about the biology of a single dinosaur, he says. So after completing the reading, you're going to go ahead and complete the quiz. So question number 1. Which question is answered in the introduction, paragraphs 1 through 3? So you're going to go back to the text up here, and you're going to see right here the first 3 paragraphs, and you're going to see which question is answered in the introduction. How many different kinds of dinosaurs had parasites? How did scientists first discover the dinosaurs in Brazil? Where does Paul Barrett work as a scientist? What strange features did the scientists find on a dinosaur? So you're going to keep reading these questions and answer them and turn them in on Canvas.